we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight.
Well, good morning. I'll keep my voice really quiet because literally no one's awake. It's 10 to 7. Make myself a brew. And welcome back to Just Live a Little. I'm currently camping in a little piece of Austria, right on the Slovenian border and the Italian border. In that little corner. Intention today is I'm going to ride into Slovenia, do a little bit of riding around Slovenia, just a little corner of it, say hello, and then I'm going to pop into Italy and then find a campsite, and I'm going to ride for mega amounts of time today. I said that yesterday, but there we go. So, welcome back. I think today is day 6. Loads more riding to do though. Going to try and clean the bike today, but it's filthy. Anyway, I'll see you on the bike when I've packed up and had my brew. So that's me on the bike, all set, all ready to go. Everybody's leaving, I think, or most people. This campsite was quite full last night. It's rather nice here. It's the sort of place you want to come on holiday. So the town next to this one is called Spittal. The little things. There's a place in Lincolnshire called Spittal in the Street. Spittal. It's stunning round here, it's beautiful. That lake looks so inviting. Oh, cue that footage. So that was the lake here. Quite nice, isn't it? Well, I've got to say, I I'm absolutely loving this morning. So, welcome to Slovenia. Well, welcome to country number 13 for the little Herald. Come on, you little beast. Oh, yeah. This is stunning. So this was formerly a Soviet Union country, and part of the former Yugoslavia. Correct me if I'm wrong, Mike. And yeah. So this is where I was hoping to camp. Don't know if you can see that, there's a campsite just up behind those houses. So I was aiming to get to this town yesterday. It was achievable, wasn't it? This is stunning. Oh God. I don't know what to say. I've got that stupid grin on my face again. Look at this. Podgren. Okay, so I'm hoping to find a nice cafe, somewhere to stop at least and have a break in Slovenia before I cross into Italy, which is not far away. I'm heading into Ponte nell'Alpi. It's obviously in Italy. I'm just going to regroup there and decide how much further I want to travel. Oh, you're joking. This is Italy.
Welcome to Italy! Oh God! Sorry, Slovenia. What can I say? Three countries in one day. So where I'm going is 3 hours and 7 minutes away and 108 miles. So I'm in the mountains because it's called Ponte nel Alpi. All closed. So welcome to Italy and welcome to the first place I could see to stop, and I don't know if you can see it. There's a sign over there. It says "Welcome Bikers." That'll do for me. Oh dear, look at this. Getting a bit silver, this beard. Anyway, I've loved it today so far. Grazie. Yeah. Uno cappuccino. I don't know what the word is. Chocolate croissant and some water. Yeah, I don't know what to do because I kind of regret now not pushing on yesterday and getting into Slovenia and waking up in Slovenia this morning. R1 with gold wheels, black R1 with gold wheels, my favourite. Yeah, I regret not going to Slovenia yesterday, but I made a call, and it is what it is. But at least I can say I went in through Slovenia, and it's the first time I've been there, and I very much hope it's not the last. I kind of wish I could have spent a little bit longer there, you know, probably a few days, 2-3 nights there, but but instead we're going to Tuscany in Italy, and you know how much I love Italy, so here we are, about to enjoy a brew and then get back on the bike and then head on to where we need to get to. Flipping gorgeous, this weather up high. It's I think my engine's affected that. It says 35 degrees, but I don't believe that. I had a rather enjoyable coffee. This little bike really does go alright, you know. If I was going to get it washed, Austria or Germany would have been the best place to get it done. I just want to clean the wheels more than anything. They're black. Well, I'm definitely heading downhill. I mean, obviously, the lower I'm getting, the warmer it's getting. Even though I'm travelling along, it's warm air now in Italy here. At least in the Austrian Alps, it was cool once I was moving. I'm hoping there's a petrol station here. I guess there must be somewhere around here, right? I haven't seen one for a while. And yeah, I've got, I don't know, 3 bars left, flickering down to 2. Better safe than sorry though, eh? There it is. Another one. A lot of bikers up at this cafe up here. Edelweiss. Doesn't sound very exciting. Wow. Can you see that? Look at that. That's just like... I'm so glad you can see that in 4K. I can only see it in like 1K. 1080p at best. Yeah. Seriously good twisties coming up. Just hope I've got enough fuel to get up there. No one in that car, I just checked. I would have checked, see if they're alright. Probably saying, I've run out of fuel. They're Dutch. I can't believe I haven't seen a petrol station, not since I started climbing from way back. The only petrol station I saw is no longer in use. Still, it's worth it, isn't it? I had 3 bars literally 4 minutes ago. So look, almost 10 litres, and I think it's a 13.5 or a 12.5 litre tank. I don't know. Every time I look on, it says he's 13.5 or 12.5. But anyway, that was close to empty, wasn't it? As close to empty as I ever want to be. But super duper. Little note though, when you are going to go over those passes, fill your tank up before you do, because you're not always guaranteed finding that petrol station. Now at our waypoint. This is where, depending on how I felt, I'd be looking for a campsite. So I'm going to have a look though how many hours it is to get to San Gimignano. Stop there. So, just been to Decathlon. Oh. Well, I thought it was a scratch. Yeah. Just been to Decathlon. All I was looking for was some white spirit. Ended up buying a cooker and a gas. I've got more stuff to carry, but they're very little, they're very small. Hello. So I had a look. I could have camped here, but it's only 20 past 2. So I thought I'd ride for another 3.5 hours in the hope that the one campsite that I could find is open and they have availability. So yeah, what I was going to say earlier on is that you know you're going up higher when there's signs at the bottom saying, warning you about snow, and then it might obviously be closed, I guess. So we've lost the mountains, they're behind us. We've got the rolling hills at the moment. I'm tempted to stop for a nice cold something. If I see something, anything. McDonald's, yep, that'll do. Oh, hello. Hello. Let's have a little looky in here, shall we? got a naughty Coke with ice, a very large one, half a litre, and it said would I like anything more, and I said no, but I went and pressed the chicken burger. I think I deserve it. My arse needs a rest, I'll be honest. It's been an awesome ride today. Absolutely loved it. But it says I've got another couple of hours through, 2.5 hours left to go. We can do that. I've got to be honest though, I'm only doing this because I've had it in my head that I want to go to San Gimignano. I really want that, so that's why I'm pushing on today a little bit more than I would have done, but I'm not pushing as hard as I did yesterday. Yesterday was hard. Yeah. Anyway, leave me to my drink and I'll see you on the road. Oh. I'm here, I'm set up, I'm showered, although I don't feel like it. The sun has dipped down behind some cloud. There's a river nearby and they've just been spraying the water in the, I guess it's sweet corn that's behind me. And the mosquitoes, I'd forgotten. I had forgotten. I must have 1,000 bites around my legs. Oh, look at it. Oh, you won't be able to see it. Anyway, that's that side. Today, I arrived here at 6 p.m. It's now 10 to 8. I think the battery ran out just as I was turning in. There's no signs for it from the road, or at least I didn't see any. But the Campy app, perfect. Took me right to the sign that's right just outside here. There is a swimming pool. It said please use the swimming pool, but I don't think I will, because tomorrow morning, relatively early, I'm going to be up and at them again. Coffee, I might have coffee. I might get them to make a nice Italian espresso before I go. Stop scratching. Yeah, so I rode today from Austria into Slovenia. I'm really sad. It was shorter than I'd even dreamt it would be, but into Slovenia, then into Italy. Had a nice coffee in Italy, and then carried on going through the mountains, and it was phenomenal. The riding was next level. All day it's been next level, apart from, I'll be honest, when I got out of the mountains in Italy, the heat just went boom. So when I stopped for a Coke at McDonald's, I was struggling then, and I did think, shall I just find a campsite locally? Because I'd gone too far. So initially I'd intended to stop where Decathlon was and find a campsite there. But it was always, let's see how I feel. And I felt great. So I thought, continue. And then I got to McDonald's and I went, nah, I need to pull in. I need to find somewhere locally. And I looked at it and I thought, it's less than 2 hours away. So whatever it was, an hour, 2 hours. And I continued. But it was still great riding. it was still great riding. I wasn't on any motorways, and that's probably where the problem was. So people I've spoken to, and when I said where I've come from, it shouldn't have took that long if I was on the motorways, but I'm trying to avoid them, right? So so be it. I am here, I am safe, I made it to my destination.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright. Oh, you and I, we got it. Oh, we don't need no can weather any storm. Before I sleep, hear the crickets, see the moon. Side by side and through. No limit to what we can do. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright.